This reading is for somebody who's going through a bit of a transition at this current point in time. And, yellowing can be referred to as, like, you think about when you have a bruise, right? The end phase of the bruise, as it's about to go back to your normal skin color, the last phase is yellowing. And during the last phases of healing, right, that's when we tend to have like epiphanies, aha moments. That's when we really tend to be hit with the truth. And that pushes us towards growth, towards change. And those are, necessary things in our evolution, in our transition into a new phase. This is, representative of like an ending and a new beginning, in a sense, like the end phase of fall. And here with the deer, you're being asked to have this gentleness and this compassion with yourself at this time. Because the deer is representative of, like, you can compare her to the Empress in the tarot, right? She's a mother. And, even representative of a new mother, in those first days, right? They're very attentive, they're very aware, they're very, caring, troubleshooting, problem solving. And they're very, like, involved, per se. They're very, present. And with that, we have the Eight of Wands, which to me, speaks of a lot of movement once you go through this transitional phase, right? You have these epiphanies, these aha moments. I want to say you could be recognizing your purpose, understanding your purpose, whereas beforehand, your energy could have been scattered going in all different directions because you weren't sure what it was that you were really supposed to do. But as you go through this healing, you treat yourself with this gentleness, this compassion, that's going to lead you to know where to put all this energy. And once you understand where you're supposed to be putting all this energy, it's going to be going with the quickness. And then here we have, take responsibility for your choices. This is your life to live. Own it. Which to me is a part of the yellowing, where it's like, you're reevaluating, everything you've done, everything you've been through, and that's helping you to, like, accept yourself for who you are and move forward in your authenticity. And then here we have, be authentic. Anything else is just exhausting. And as I just stated with that last card, this is required for you to move into your most authentic version of yourself. That's what's going to help you make all this progress. Now, I get that, as you make that progress, right, as you work through this end phase of the healing, that's going to bring you to, again, knowing where to put all of your energy, right? You're going to have this super positive energy, and you're going to be excited to do what it is you're truly meant to do now that you finally understand what that is. You're going to be throwing all of your energy into it, and you're going to really shine. You're going to really stand out. Like, if you look at all these colors here against the contrast of the darkness, like, that shit really stands out. And then here, with the Eight of Pentacles, you're going to be putting in all that hard work now that you know where, your energy is to be directed. You're going to be throwing it all in. But it's not going to be like in an exhausting sense, right? It's because now you're not so scattered. You know where to put your energy. this is to me speaking, to an elimination of that inner conflict and not knowing which way to go. And that is going to bring you to this kind of like stability of home, stability of finances. You've gone through this major transition, right? And that's got you really feeling yourself in a sense. And that's quite all right. Like, peacock, do you. Show people who you really are, because that's going to bring you to this positivity, right? That's going to bring you to this overall energy of just being proud about who you are. You're no longer trying to hide anything about yourself. You're out here being you, and that's got you, stacking your coins, right? That's got you ready to have this stability within yourself. That's got you ready to have this stability within your finances, within the home. But with that, comes karma, right? You have to make a choice. There are sacrifices that you're going to have to make. There are people, places, and things that you're going to have to leave behind as you step into this new version of yourself, this new life that, you're really truly meant to live. This is for you, but, not everybody can go with you where you're going. And I find it quite interesting that this card has 2 cats, and today I decided to add my 2 little stretching cats to my table setup here. But, just as Justice is speaking of having to make a choice, here with the Daughter of Cups, you've made a choice, you're making an offer, you know where it is you need to put your energy. And you're making that move. Kudos to you, man. This is a lot of beautiful energy. There's so much growth and positivity and forward movement. This is the message that I have for you today, and I do hope it serves you well. I do hope it brought you some clarity and or, a positive way, shape, or form to move forward in any whichever direction that you choose is right for you. Do be gentle with yourselves. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye now.